Hey everyone! Today, for this video, we are going to talk about a man who was born in Atlanta in 1958 and who became the most famous serial killer of his city. Let's get started.
19 Sergeant Central. 19 Sergeant, check.
Wayne Williams, son of Homer and Faye Williams, was born on May 27, 1958, at Dixie Hills in Atlanta. Both of his parents were teachers. Williams graduated from Douglas High School and developed a keen interest in radio and journalism. He constructed his own carrier current radio station and began frequenting stations WeGo and WAYOK, where he befriended a number of the announcing crew and began dabbling in becoming a pop music producer and manager. But in 1976, Wayne's family declared the radio bankrupt in federal district court, listing thousands of dollars in debt. Despite the closure of his radio, Wayne graduates with honors. He enrolled in college in Georgia, but he will give up a year later. Williams first became a suspect in the Atlanta murders on the morning of May 22, 1981, when a police surveillance team, watching the James Jackson Parkway Bridge, they heard a big loud splash. They suggest that something had been thrown from the bridge into the river below. The first car to exit the bridge after the splash, at roughly 2:50 a.m., belonged to Williams. When stopped and questioned, he told police that he was on his way to check on an address in a neighboring town ahead of an audition the following morning with a young singer named Cheryl Johnson. However, both the phone number he gave police and Cheryl Johnson turned out to be fictitious. 2 days later, on May 24th, the body of 27-year-old Nathaniel Cater was discovered in the river. He had been missing for 4 days and was last seen with Williams. He failed 3 polygraph tests. Hairs and fibers retrieved from the body of another victim, Jimmy Ray Payne, were found to be consistent with those from his home, car, and dog. Co-workers told police they had seen Williams with scratches on his face and arms around the time of the murders, which investigators surmised could have been inflicted by victims during struggles. Williams held a press conference outside his home to proclaim his innocence, volunteering that he had failed the polygraph tests, which would have been inadmissible in court. Williams was questioned again by police for 12 hours on June 3rd and 4th at FBI headquarters and released without arrest or charge, but remained under surveillance. Williams was arrested on June 21, 1981, for the murders of Cater and Payne. His trial began on January 6, 1982 in Fulton County. During the 2-month trial, prosecutors matched to a number of victims 19 sources of fibers from Williams's home and car. Other evidence included witness testimony that placed Williams with several victims while they were alive, and inconsistencies in his accounts of his whereabouts. After 12 hours of deliberation, the jury found him guilty on February 27th of the murders of Cater and Payne. He was sentenced to life imprisonment. Williams was never tried for any of the Atlanta child murders. However, police attributed 22 other deaths, including those of 18 minors, to Williams. If you want to learn more about this crime, there is an episode named Wayne Williams Mindhunter on Netflix. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. See you soon.